Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start our new chapter, fraction. So, today in this class, I'll give you the introduction of fraction. So, we will start fraction with the activity. So, this is the activity of fraction. Let's start. First, what you have to do, you have to make a circle on a chart paper like this with a color. You have to make a color circle. Like I have used the orange chart paper and the white chart paper. Now, after making the circle, you have to cut them like this. Now, you need to make two lines with the color pen on the circle, and those two lines must intersect each other like this. Similarly, you have to make these four lines on the next circle also. Now, you have to cut the circle like this and cut another circle in the similar way. After cutting the circle, you have to put one circle into another like this. Now you can see here how many parts we have here. This circle is whole. Whole is a circle. How many parts we have here? You can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So total parts, there are 4 total parts. So 4 is written as a denominator. Whenever we have to represent a fraction, what we have to do? We have to write something numerator upon my denominator, and denominator is equal to total number of parts. We can see here how many parts: 1, 2, 3, 4. So total number of parts 4 means the denominator should be 4, and numerator means the part we are considering. Here the yellow part we are talking about. So how many parts we are talking about? We are talking about one part. So the fraction of this will be 1 by 4. 1 is as numerator and 4 should be as denominator. Now let's talk about this. So you can see here how many parts. Again we have 4 parts, but here we are talking about 2 parts because you can see there are 2 yellow parts. So 2 by 4 must be the fraction. Now you can see 2 part of 4 parts, so that means what? 2 by 4. Now let's see it in another way. You can see this circle is whole, and this is half circle, and this is half circle. If I'm talking about this yellow part only, that means this will be equal to 1 by 2. Why I have written 2 in the denominator? Because you can see how many parts. If I'm talking about two parts, 1 and 2, because this is whole, I'm considering this whole and this whole. So 2 parts, and the yellow part I'm talking about, so 1 by 2. So fraction is what? Fraction represent a part of whole. Now let's move to next. Now you can see here I have how many parts? Still I have 4 parts, but I'm talking about 3 parts here. So you will write 3 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator, because the total number of parts should be in the denominator and the number of parts we are talking about should be in the numerator. So numerator must be 3 and denominator must be 4. Let's move ahead. Now again I'm dragging one more part. So here you can see the yellow part cover the previous circle. So now I have 4 parts, and total 4 in among the 4 parts I'm talking about total 4. So this fraction must be equal to 4 by 4. Why 4 by 4? Because 4 total part is equal to 4, so denominator should be 4, and I'm talking about itself 4 parts, so 4 by 4 is the fraction. Now let's consider another example. You can see I'm dragging 3 now. So first you have to see here how many parts I have here. So here you can see how many parts. You can count it by your own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total parts is equal to 8. Now here, so 8 should be written where? 8 should be written in the denominator only, because total number of parts is 8. So 8 should be written in the denominator like this. Now I am dragging the yellow part over this violet circle. So now I am considering which part? One part. So 8 should be in the denominator, means below, and 1 should be in the numerator. So this fraction is 1 by 8. Now let's move to next. So now you can see here how many yellow part we have here? 2. So 2 parts and total parts 8. So 2 by 8 must be the fraction. Now let's consider next part. Now tell me how many yellow parts we have here. We have 3 yellow parts and total number of parts 8. So total number should be in the denominator like this, and the number which I am talking about should be here in the numerator. So numerator is 3 and denominator is 8. Now again, yes. Now you can see here how many total parts we have? 8. So 8 must be in the denominator like this. Now what number should be written in the numerator? You have to count the yellow parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 by 8 is what? The fraction of yellow part over the total number of parts. Now again I am dragging one more part. So tell me how many parts here we have? I have total 8 parts. Now yellow parts, you have to count the yellow parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 8 is the fraction. Now this activity you have to do by yourself. You have to cut 2 circles and then you have to show me your circles in the next class. Thank you.